I'm just now realizing how intense my paranoia is. It mainly revolves around trusting other people, but I always try to be prepared for any scenario in case something could go wrong, regardless of whether it's with people or not. My house has all of the doors deadbolted shut at all times. We have dogs that bark at anything that enters, so it's impossible to enter unnoticed since their senses are so sharp. The doors are durable enough to take several gunshots without being pierced. I have emergency weapons hidden in every area in my house that I frequent. Usually knives, since I'm not a huge fan of guns. There's security cameras covering every entrance to my house, including second floor windows. And I never invite anybody in of my own free will until I've known them for at least a few months. The only people to ever enter who aren't in my family are usually either friends they have or someone we hired, like a vet. On top of this, I live in an area where the latest moderate crime was a teenager trying to steal something from a car, and they failed miserably. However, sometimes I wonder if this is enough precaution. Should I set traps or something too?
Probably not. But I always take this level of precaution when it comes to trusting anyone. I always assume anyone will betray me or seek to harm me until they've repeatedly proven me wrong for a very long time. I carry about 8 spare masks with me when I go outside, which is only to go to school and doctor's appointments. My school is owned by a psychiatric hospital and has a security guard or two patrolling most of the time. When I first started going here, I felt extremely unsafe. I was waiting for something to go horribly wrong. I've been going here for 2 years and nothing has happened to me, so I feel safe. What's most interesting is that I don't feel anxious. These precautions aren't caused by a sense of anxiety. It's just being unwilling to be unprepared for something bad. I don't get a sense of anxiety, nor do I overthink. I just figure out everything that could realistically go wrong, and then I prepare for it. I rarely do any sort of major boss fight in a game until I've done everything before it and I'm armed to the teeth. I always assume that it'll be almost impossible, even if the previous bosses were easy. I think this level of caution is abnormal, so I'm unsure if I should be concerned or not. Regardless, I always have the intense looming feeling that something is wrong with me mentally. Even when I know what it is, that feeling never leaves. When I'm alone, it's not out of the ordinary for it to overwhelm me. When it does, I still don't break down or anything. I just stop moving and contemplate for a few minutes until it's done. Then once I'm functional again, I just continue going about my day, with those thoughts still going through my mind. The reason I'm not paranoid about giving this information away is because none of you can do shit with it. If you want to harm me, good luck. You'll need it. If you want to help, good luck as well. You'll also need it. I doubt anyone gives much of a shit about any of this. I wouldn't be surprised if it went completely unread or unacknowledged. Still, it's pretty much impossible to do anything harmful to me with this information. Making fun of me will do nothing, and telling someone else would also be pointless, since they have this information too. Whether you care or not, this information is completely worthless to you. Hey, wait, chill, don't leave the call,